Traders, pay attention. What if I told you the next week could be the most important week for XAG USD in months? After a sharp sell off and increasing volatility, silver is sitting at a critical zone where the next move could be explosive. Will silver continue crashing toward the psychological $50 level, or are we about to witness a massive short squeeze that catches bear completely off guard? Most traders are focused on the wrong level right now. In this video, I'll show you exact support and resistance zone, the key fundamental events moving silver, and what smart money could be watching heading into next week. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and stay until the end, because this analysis could help you prepare for the next move. If you see on the fundamental charts what we have seen, the silver remain one of the most interesting asset in the commodity market. It has dual role. First, it's a precious metal and industrial metal too. Silver influenced by economic uncertainties, inflation expectation and investor sentiment, just like gold. At the same time, the demand is heavily driven by manufacturing, solar panels, electric vehicles, artificial intelligence structures and green energy products. This is where things are interesting. On the other side, industrial demand remains strong. Government and corporations continue investing billion into renewable energy technological project that requires silver. On the long term, you remain healthy. However, Federal Reserve continue to be major factor. Interest rate and strong dollars create pressure on precious metals. Treasury yield rise and the dollar strengthen and moves money away from non-yielding assets like silver. That's exactly we have seen increased volatility recently. Geopolitical tensions also create volatility in the silver prices. Silver is essentially caught in the battle between strong long-term demand and short-term macroeconomic pressures. When market gets squeezed like this, breakout can happen fast. Let's come on the technical chart. If you see the technical chart, if we see on a weekly chart, what you can see from 4-5 weeks, you can say the price is continuously on the downside. If you see from this particular angle or this particular week, we have seen it has made a sharp fall compared to what we have seen in the previous week. If you see from this angle, this is the particular where we have seen hammer is formed, where the change in the trend has up. And when the price was moving upside, we have seen there is a sharp fall has come, because we have seen there is a change in the trend. Now looking at this chart, what we can see there is the volume has increased, what we can see in the next week. But understand that if the price keep sustaining this level, a level of 59.2, chances are high that we can see it can go further upside. But the next resistance coming very close to it, around 60.7. So remember that if it touches a level of 60.7, a bounce back can be seen. But if it started going above that level, then it is very close towards 61.5, you can say. From this level also about bounce back can be seen. Remember, if it didn't bounce back from this level, it can bounce back from this level. And then from there a further upside can be seen towards a level of around $63.5. And if the price rises above that level, a further upside can be seen towards 67.7. And if the price going above that particular level, chance of touching 71.3 is there. If it keep moving upside, chances are high it will move further high towards 71.6 to a level of 73.15, and then a further high can be seen, because it will move in this particular zone. But suppose if it started coming down, it can come down towards a level of $56.5, and from there a further downfall can be seen towards a level of 54.7. If the price fall below this level, we can see that a further downfall will be there, because you have to understand this is the zone where the price of silver has moved for so long. So what we can see that it can touch this level and a bounce back can come. Remember this, because the price can come in this particular zone, because see, if you look at this trend, we have seen the price is moving in this particular manner, trying to go narrow. And if the price keep moving below in this particular zone, chances will be high it can bounce back from this particular level of 54.7. So remember, 54.7 is a very important level if it keep falling below that level. From this particular level we can see a bounce back can come, or I have already mentioned you the resistance as well as support. So if it keep falling that level, it can come down towards 57.47 to a level of 56.6 level. Okay, and if the price started falling below that level, chance of touching 54.2 is there. From there, a bounce back can be seen. But if the price didn't bounce back, it can call further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I'll give in the mail ID also in the description. Okay, looking at a lower time frame, see, these are the resistance and support which create a pressure of a profit booking or a bounce back or a downfall. This is, you have to understand and try to trail your SL or put the SL at these levels, so at least you can save some profit. Now coming back on a lower time frame, what you can see, if you look at the lower time frame, what we have seen, there is a selling pressure is there, but two small green candles are there. Okay, where we have seen that it has not break a low of this particular candle of 55.51. Okay, creating that there is a probability that we can see if it started going higher, chances can be high, because see, it is not a close resistance we have seen, only we can see directly coming at a level of around 60.8 level. Okay, from that a bounce back can be seen, but if it didn't bounce back, we will see that the price can go further higher towards 61.4. Okay, and if the price started going above that level, we can see it will move towards 61.6. From there a bounce back can be seen. Okay, but if it keep moving upside, it can touch a level of 62.4 level, and if once the price sustain above this level, a further high can be seen, and if the price started going higher, it can move towards 63.4 level. From there a bounce back can be there, but if the price didn't bounce back, we can see a further fall, or if it started higher, it can move towards 65. So once the price sustain above 65, it will move again in this zone. Okay, or if it keep falling below a level of 65.5, then we will see that it can go further low, or a probability if it keep moving below 64, a further fall is there. But if it started coming down, it can touch yesterday's low. That means yesterday's on the Thursday's low around 56.3, and if it keep falling below this level, chances will be high it will fall below 55.5 level, and there is a probability that it will fall. Chances are very high, because see, this is the pattern is forming, and if it keep falling below this level, we can see it will come towards a strong support of 54.7. Okay, trail your RSL by around $0.3, so at least you will capture upside as well as downside movement, which is very important. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID also in the description. Okay, and understand on the next week, you have to see how the market is approaching a decision point. A long-term fundamental remains supportive for silver. Industrial demand is strong, supply concern continues. Okay, so my question is, do you think silver reaches $70 first, or do you think it drops 50? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy this analysis, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notification for weekly silver, gold and forex. Okay, thank you for watching. Trade smart, manage your risk, and I'll see you in the next market up.